It's called DCRP, an elite team of sailors trained in damage control and rescue. They are trained to handle anything at a moment's notice.
Being that you're a ship, you're isolated from land, isolated from any emergency services, so really you are your only response.
3 layers of specialized material protect them against fire: a thermal liner, a moisture barrier, and an outer shell made of Kevlar. Combined with boots, air tanks, and mask, this gear weighs more than 45 pounds. And the team drills until they can suit up in under 2 minutes.
A minute and 30 seconds.
L. Ron Hubbard had the responsibility back in 1967 to train the first Sea Org crew. So he pulled out all of his knowledge. And what he did is he distilled the knowledge and he defined the terms and he worked out drills how to bring about the ability to show a high level of practical application.
In addition to the DCRP, the Freewinds maintains high-level safety training for all of her crew. And with 139 sailors certified as survival craftsmen, they're prepared for any emergency, using anything from life rafts to lifeboats. The Freewinds is equipped with 8 lifeboats and 2 rescue boats, capable of holding a total of 768 people, 22% more than her max capacity of passengers and crew. But operating this enormous safety rig with its hundreds of moving parts, winches, pulleys, and high-tension cables requires the utmost precision and competence. And the key is drilling.
Ready? Lower.
Each lifeboat weighs 24,000 pounds and can seat up to 80 people. The lead boat carries an emergency position indicating radio beacon and search and rescue transponder. They are all powered by air-cooled diesel engines, stocked with food, water, and supplies, a complete survival arsenal. It's a multi-stage drill the crew executes in full multiple times per week.
Once you've drilled them through everything, you drill them again to a higher level. You keep them razor sharp at all times.
The crew is probably the best trained crew I've seen on any passenger ship anywhere in the world, over almost 50 years of sailing and inspecting ships.
But the Freewinds doesn't just ensure her own safety. For one of the Sea Organization's core values is responsibility.
The sea is referred to as Old Man Sea. Old Man Sea is just one thing, an unstable environment that you need to make stable.
The year is 1996. A civilian ship named Discovery 1 pulls into harbor, her engine room ablaze. On board are 1,200 passengers and crew. As local port workers try to battle the flames, the ship begins to list, representing an even more serious threat of capsizing. But the more water the locals spray, the more the ship tilts, and no one yet knows the source of the fire. It is at this moment that the Freewinds arrives, and her DCRP team suits up. While Freewinds engineers rig an inclinometer to monitor the listing, the DCRP goes in. They follow the cable networks, identifying hot zones using infrared detectors, finally locating the source of the blaze, a leak from a broken fuel line. To reach it, They cut through deck plates and target the fire with fire-blocking foam. Finally, using a Freewinds pump, they drain the bilge and bring the ship back to balance. It takes 80 hours, working around the clock, but in the end, the ship and every single soul on board survives. In recognition of her courage and competence, the Freewinds is designated an official training ship by the International Maritime Organization, authorizing her to train other maritime professionals.
Okay, so we have 2 types of fire extinguishers.
And making her the only passenger ship on the ocean with this certification. It's a responsibility she has honored ever since. To date, the Freewinds has trained more than 3,000 port and maritime personnel, from captains to port workers, local Marines, Coast Guards, and rescue workers, all in fulfillment of her greater humanitarian purpose.
By using the Freewinds as a training platform, we were knowing the dedication more and more. And the staff were really willing to also pass their knowledge and training to our people. Instead of having foreigners working in our ports, we are now almost 90% locals. And that's because they were willing to assist us.
Many nationals have chosen to undertake periods of apprenticeship with the Freewinds in port security exercises. In so many ways, it has assisted the Caribbean countries, and we are very appreciative of its contributions.
Up next, changing the fate of an entire nation.